What's up, everybody? Welcome to another jam-packed edition of Daddy Yeah Nite, Thursday's best wrestling show. Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with a Z. And man, part 2 of Hot Summer was incredible. We saw Haley Dillon with a big victory. We saw the return.
Got lucky.
She got. Will you stop?
Lucky.
Can we just be close? Kevin Blackwood is back in the Daddy Yeah ring. What a match with Isaiah Prince, man. Those two men beat the living hell out of each other.
The Prince of Buffalo, and yes, they did. They went toe-to-toe, blow for blow, and Kevin Blackwood picked up the big W.
He did, and another set of individuals that are getting closer and closer to establishing themselves are the ring marshals. They came so close to taking out the Nazi Mafia.
No, they didn't. They got
Shaun
dominated.
Ross had 1, 2, 3. You saw it.
Listen, they stirred the sauce last week in South Buffalo, baby. I told you they would.
This guy's ridiculous. Don't mind. We got action this week, Wheelz.
We do.
Man, it's going to be crazier than last week, is it not?
Last 3 matches of Hot Summer.
In that first matchup, out of that will be a Bullrope match, and man, I hope everything at the First Ward Center was reinforced. Brute Van Slyke and the Business, 2 hosses clash right in the center of the ring.
This is a personal match for Business. He got disrespected last time we were out in South Buffalo.
We haven't seen him since.
Brute Van Slyke. No, we haven't. And this is going to be crazy. Anything goes.
Anything goes. That is a match that you are going to want to see. But also the Landlord is in the house. He's got a match with Puff that many are looking forward to.
Oh, yeah. Landlord is looking to evict tonight.
No, I've actually noticed this. You're an idiot.
I'm telling you.
All right. Well, it's main event time after that, and we're going to determine a new champion. Are you ready?
I have been ready since when we announced the championship belt.
It's going to be insane for sure. Hayden Backlund, Kubes, Myung Jae Lee, 3 of the best to ever come out of Daddy Yeah Pro, going at it to determine the first champion. Destination Television, it starts right now.
Sports fans, the master of the custodial arts of Daddy Yeah, the janitor. And I'm here today to tell you, for the mere price of $20, you too could fit in with the rest of the crowd and have your own Daddy Yeah t-shirt. You know what? I have tons of fans. They said, hey, the moment you win a match, I'll buy a shirt. Let's ask them right now. Ain't that right?
Bullrope match.
Woo! It's going to be nuts.
You
ready, buddy?
Of course, it's Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. You know what that means.
Daddy Yeah Nite is on the air. Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with a Z, and Brute Van Slyke.
Looking to embarrass for the second time the Business inside South Buffalo.
Yeah. Let's see if that goes down. The horse-powered locomotive is in the old First Ward Center with a set mission in place. And like you said, to embarrass the Business. But you better believe the Business is not going to let that happen without a fight.
Of course not.
He remembers New Game like it was yesterday. Still frustrated. Remember, we have not seen the Business since New Game. Who knows what kind of shape he's in? Who knows what kind of anger and attitude he is going to possess going into this contest.
He's not to take it lightly, that's for sure.
And you can't take a guy like Brute Van Slyke lightly at all. Look at this monster. Look at the size of this human being, this monstrosity before our eyes right now.
The Business has an uphill battle for sure tonight.
Uphill for sure, but if anybody is equipped to handle somebody the size and the sheer force of Brute Van Slyke, it is none other than the Business.
What's his strategy coming in? They are tied wrist to wrist.
Hit as hard as you can and as often as you can.
You know that music.
We know it very well, as does South Buffalo. Tell you what, the business could be South Buffalo's favorite son and definitely the prince of Carbone's Pizza, the home of the best slice in Buffalo, and of course the sponsor for our opening contest.
The best breadsticks, too. You have to order it. Trust me.
Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the business himself is in the building. Oh, and he's feeling it.
He better be.
All right, Wheels. I hope all the joints, joists, and all the ropes have been tightened and reinforced for this contest because, folks, if you wanted a hoss fight, you came to the right place. Thursday night, Daddy Yeah Nite, where the Titans clash.
The final 3 matches of Hot Summer.
And what a run it's been for Hot Summer, and we've got so much coming at you tonight, including determining once and for all the very first ever Daddy Yeah Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Still to come, main event tonight, triple threat match, Kubes, Hayden Backlund, and Myung Jae Lee.
It's been a while since we've seen Myung Jae Lee, and we're looking forward to that for sure, but also Puff and the Landlord will square off later tonight as well.
Landlord, of course, looking to get his rent paid as usual. Has to do it in front of all these slum tenants, but nonetheless.
Show some respect to the people of South Buffalo.
Respect.
I mean, without them, none of this would be possible.
Who paid Brute in little money?
That's all Brute's worth is little money.
Oh, you
Just
would
don't tell him
not
I
be
said-
saying.
please don't tell him I
Yes,
said
he
that.
watches this.
So you're basically trying to ruin my life right now, aren't you?
I can't wait to see your head get bounced off the wall like a
Hey.
basketball.
The business said he's got my back.
You just love putting words in people's mouths. That's what you like doing. Fake news,
Whoa,
big Kramarz
whoa, big-
over here.
big
Thursday night, you
big
know where it is.
Accusations from a not-so-big journalist over there.
Not so big. According to who? You?
According to everybody, Wheels.
Oh, what is this?
Well, he's going to need a shot or two to get ready for this. It's going to be a battle for sure. As you see right here, Bullrope being secured to each other's wrists. These guys will not be able to separate, and that is not a lot of distance.
They don't want to. There is a lot of hate between these guys. It got personal real fast.
I can't think of a better way to settle something personal than a Texas bull rope match, which means no rules, no disqualification. Winner has to keep the other man down for a full 10 seconds.
That's right.
This is going to be a battle. Imagine what it's going to take to knock a guy like Brute Van Slyke down for a full 10 seconds.
Or even business. I mean, look at him. He looks in great shape here.
Absolutely. Oh, shot to the midsection to get it started by Brute. And business not wise to think that this would be a clean start to the contest.
Anything goes. Come on.
Two freight trains crashing in the center of the ring to no effect. Business with a big elbow all the way to the floor goes Brute.
Can't go far, though. Attached to the wrist.
Right behind him is the business. This thing spilling out to the floor almost immediately, and this is just a sign of things to come. Remember, no disqualification, 0 rules. And there it is, choking the life out of Brute with that bull rope is the business.
As legal as a headlock.
Absolutely. Brute answering right back, though, with some shots to the midsection.
Using the rope for extra measure there. And again, going back to the well.
I mean, you got to say smart for sure. Utilize all the tools put right in front of you. Oh, my goodness. The size of a damn frying pan right in the center of the chest of the business.
Echoing through the old First Ward Center. Oh.
Nobody home. Business out of the way just in the nick of time. Brute Van Slyke's brains rattled a bit there.
Well scouted by the business, of course.
Got Brute on the end of that rope. This could be trouble. There it is. Right back into that post.
Brute is in a bad way right now. Early in the match.
Yeah, business doing what he's got to do.
Referee to account here. We got 3.
Hitting him with that rope for good measure. Up to 5 right now. Halfway there is the business. Shot after shot after shot with that cowbell. Well, you know what the world says, right? We need more cowbell, right, boys?
Of course.
And who are we to not bring you the best of cowbell here on Thursday night? Another shot to the head from the business. Not sure a cowbell was intended to be used in that manner.
Of course it is. You're not from the country. I take visits out there.
Smashing a big bald brute in the head with a cowbell is what they do down south?
It's very common to see a mother just whack their kid right over the top of the head for disrespecting them.
Well, that shot right there knocked the old cowbell right off of the rope.
That will put a big halt on things right now.
And right now, Brute Van Slyke taking advantage, using the rope once again. Got that cowbell.
Broke right off of the rope. Of course it was going to break off the rope. I mean, look at these two guys.
Hammering away on each other with that cowbell, shot after shot.
Nothing is safe in the old First Ward Center tonight.
Brute Van Slyke getting the better of the business right at the moment here. Out to the floor he goes.
He just needs to stay on top of him. Do not let him get away.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a damn minute.
Very smart.
Oh, come on. Hanging the business with that bull rope.
Hanging him out to dry for sure. Right in front of his fans and family.
Business trying to use the ropes to get some leverage and save himself, but the damage may have been done. You see the look in the eye of the business.
That's a look of fear, Kramarz.
That's a look of pure pain. Brute Van Slyke bringing the assault shot after shot to the big man. Business looking to do this for South Buffalo and show the levels of pride that live here right in South Buffalo. They are through the roof, and the business is a prime example of that and looking to lead by example here in South Buffalo, his stomping grounds. Shot to the midsection of Brute, trying to turn things around to make that a reality.
For sure. The business, like you said, born in South Buffalo, and wants to show his people that he can stand up for himself when
What's business got
disrespected.
here?
A weapon of some sort.
Oh, there it is, one of those poppers. A little bit off on the aim, but nevertheless.
Right to the gut of old Brute.
Maybe would have been slightly more effective if done to the eyes, but nevertheless, Brute still in a bad way right now in the business, trying to capitalize. Yeah, but you see Brute trying to control the situation with that rope.
Bringing it back to the squared
Oh,
circle.
there's the claw!
Yes, there it is.
See, that's where the rope worked to Brute's advantage. He was able to keep the business right where he wanted him. That claw locked in. That's put down many a man right here. Business down to a knee.
Right. This could do it, Kramarz. This could, well, for sure, put it away.
Yeah, you see the business fading more and more by the second. The sheer force of that frying pan-sized hand squeezing down on the skull of the business. Oh, but the energy of this South Buffalo audience is getting the business back to his feet.
He's feeling it.
Oh, and Brute doesn't know what's happening. Shots from the business. Off the ropes, head of steam. Not enough.
Barely budges Brute. What's
Oh,
this?
wait a minute.
No way. No way in hell. He is not picking up the big man.
Looking to slam the big Brute, but Brute says no way, and watch out, Lariato could be coming up right now.
Have you ever seen a human pick up a train, Kramarz?
Oh,
No,
you're
you
about
haven't.
to see it right now, my goodness. Big clothesline from the business.
Sending Brute right to the back. Right to his back, rather. Referee on the count.
Business needs a second here. Let's see what he's got planned. Up to the second rope. There it is, big fist.
Right to the forehead.
Official up to 4 right now. The damage could be done.
Business struggling to get to his feet here.
Gotta take another look when the business takes flight. This is not an everyday occurrence, my friend.
That's a lot of weight coming down on the forehead of Brute Van Slyke.
Absolutely, and the business taking that sort of chance shows exactly what he knows about this. This is a dogfight, and he's going to have to pull out every stop. Brute back to his feet. Here we go. Business trying to stay ahead of the curve here with some shots, but Brute answering right back.
just
the
giving,
recovery of the monster has been unbelievable.
The business just giving desperation shots. He's done. Brute's calling it.
Wait a minute. Lariato! That has put down every single person that it's made contact with.
And does the same for the business. Double count here. Referee at it at 2.
Both men, no movement whatsoever out of the business, and that's not surprising as we take another look at the massive lariat from Brute Van Slyke, almost knocking our cameraman into the first row.
I seen the ring shift.
Up to 7 right now. The business unable to get to his feet yet.
That's 8. 2 more away. Not good night.
This is it. No!
How sad. Oh, getting to his feet in the nick of time is the business.
With the hearts of South Buffalo on his shoulders, the business still in this thing. But how much is left in the tank, Wheelz?
It's running on fumes. You can see it. Clear as day, too.
Big Brute says this thing is over. Oh, wait a minute. Business on the go behind. Cowbell shot. Oh, wait a minute.
Right.
There it is. Oh, no. Big slam to Brute Van Slyke. Have you ever seen anyone do that before?
What the hell did I just witness?
The slam heard all around Buffalo.
The fans are on their feet giving a standing ovation for the business with a big-time slam.
And there it is. Elbow right to the heart.
Exclamation mark for sure. Will this do it?
All 33 gold bars of the business crashing into Brute Van Slyke. Watch this one more time. Big slam. I don't know if anybody's ever slammed Brute before.
Unreal. I have never witnessed such a thing.
Up to 9 on the bottom of the screen. That's it. That's it. The business has done it.
Oh my God, that is it for sure. Business pulled it out with a big-time slam and a elbow to the heart and soul of Brute Van Slyke.
What a fight, but South Buffalo's own the business, victorious. The pride of South Buffalo shining through tonight here on Daddy Yeah Nite.
Standing ovation for the business tonight.
And this was a hard-fought battle, maybe the hardest-fought battle of the business's career thus far. Just a testament to the heart and soul and grit of this man as he overcame all the odds and shut down the horse-powered locomotive.
Unreal. He pulled out all the stops tonight in South Buffalo for sure. I thought towards the end of this match he just could not muster much, but he pulled it out of nowhere with a big-time slam, Kramarz.
With the grit of a true Buffalonian, pulling from places we didn't know we had any kind of energy. The business did it. And he did it right here on Thursday night. And look at this. Brute back to his feet. Business extending the hand. And how could you not after a battle like that?
A sign of sportsmanship, Kramarz.
Oh, and of course, Brute not interested.
He's pissed off. He came for a beatdown, Kramarz, and a beatdown is what happened, but out of nowhere, business pulled out a big-time slam in the center of that ring and fouled it up with an elbow.
That he did, showing that true Buffalo perseverance and coming out on top. Mills, man, we got so much more action to come tonight.
Have you paid your rent? Because the landlord's up next.
Can you spot me?
Absolutely not. Shouldn't even ask that question.
Buffalo, there's only one pizza that matters. Carbone's sweet sauce. Come get some of that hot, flavorful, greasy pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, that sauce that tingles the back of your tongue for an enjoyable time. Carbone's, the corner of Hamburg Street and South Park Avenue.
Get your Daddy Yeah t-shirt today, or I will come to your house and I will make with your sister.
All right, folks, we are back. Daddy Yeah at Night rolls on Wheels with a Z. Big Shaun Kramarz, Puff and Landlord right now.
There he is, Kramarz. There he is.
Scumbag.
Wow.
Scumbag.
You better watch yourself.
Slumlord, bum, lowlife.
I can see one guy in the
Horrible
back
human being.
definitely paid his
Trash
rent.
individual.
Stop it. Just because you're late to rent every single month.
Do I have to tell the same story I tell every time we see this rotten individual?
Rotten individual.
Christmas
Successful.
Eve, a couple of years ago. Family of 4, no heat,
Lies.
kicked out of their apartment on Christmas Eve. What kind of human being?
Lies. I got the real scoop. And what he
What's
did,
the real scoop?
He had
the
it-
purveyor of fake news over here. Let's go. Hear it. Let's hear it.
he had to charge extra fees. And you got to do what you got to do for business, all right?
This is a business. No, you
Business
have to
is
have
business. It's nothing personal, Kramarz.
Well, nevertheless, myself and everybody in South Buffalo and everybody worldwide definitely cannot stand the landlord. Who cares if the rent is due? I said we go on a rent strike.
Of course you would try to do that. Rile up these South Buffalonians.
Hey, Wheels,
What's
ready to
that?
shake your hips?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I'm not a hip shaker.
But this guy is.
He sure is. And he better have his rent, because it is due tonight.
I beg to differ. I don't think it matters if the rent's due or not. Puff is going to beat the living hell out of the landlord here on Daddy Yeah Nite. Rent due or not, you better be ready.
You better be ready for a big-time match, because the landlord is one of the best technical wrestlers I have ever seen,
You're
Kramarz.
out of your damn mind.
He can out-wrestle Bret Hart himself.
Whoa, whoa. He
The-
cheats. The
the-
landlord cheats every match. I've never seen a landlord wrestle a match without pulling out brass knuckles or low blowing somebody or putting his feet on the ropes, whatever the case may be.
I never seen a
That's
man.
not technical wrestling, but get it moving, baby.
I never seen a man so
Shut your mouth
successful.
while the Puff is dancing here.
So successful inside that squared circle.
Well, that remains to be seen, but Puff is in the house, shaking his hips over every corner of the old First Ward Center. And I gotta say,
It's quite a surprise to see him.
yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen Puff in a Daddy Yeah Pro ring, but this is his home. Always will be.
That's if he continues to pay rent, that is, and he doesn't get evicted tonight, which I expect to happen.
Yeah, well, your predictions are typically wrong, so let's see what
Stop.
happens here. Yo, isn't Puff Sabres gear awesome?
So cool. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you asked me something. So cool, man. So cool. Go Avs, go, baby.
Oh, wow. Yeah, leave it to you to have a conflicting opinion on things that people just don't agree with.
Call the match, you jabroni.
Well, collar and elbow tie-up to get it started. And like we said, Landlord versus Puff. Daddy Yeah Nite rolling on right now. Third part of Hot Summer. Yeah, you hear this warm reaction for the Landlord. South Buffalo telling them exactly how they feel.
They love him.
Are you listening to the same thing I'm listening
Stand ovation for the landlord, of course.
to? Is that Sladen front row?
I had said this last week. I noticed the man, and of course
Security
he's.
didn't get rid of him yet?
Wants to purchase the ticket or something, because how the
uncomfortable
hell is he?
situation.
How is he in hot summer?
I don't know.
What?
Somebody better ask somebody what's going on here. But right now, we got business at hand. I hate to be distracted, but that's an ominous presence at ringside.
It's hard not to see that big dome. Hey, big domes recognize big domes. Look at
Absolutely.
Kramarz
Right now, the landlord slapping away on another big dome Puff here.
just having his way.
Oh, and a big clothesline. Down goes the landlord right where he belongs.
Getting caught off guard.
Scoop and a slam. Now Puff starting to move at his pace right now and get the landlord right where he wants him to be.
You better stay right.
He goes.
You better stay right on top of things because you cannot give Landlord a second. Oh,
Puff turned into a flat red right in the ring right there, and Puff in complete control now.
the Landlord in no man's business here and does not know where he's at.
Definitely
Clearly.
lost track of everything after being smushed in the corner, and can you blame the man? Oh, by the beard.
Smart move.
Landlord can't do it the traditional way, so he's got to grab a hold of some sort of hair. The man's bald, and the landlord still managed to pull the hair.
He's technical, I told you.
That's technical?
It's technical wrestling here. Watch the match.
You are utterly ridiculous, Wheels.
What are you watching?
That was the same thing I thought you were watching. You're watching a 60-minute Broadway right now.
Landlord back on top of things. Call it down the middle, Kramarz.
Yeah,
Sick of you.
Landlord doing what he's got to do right now, and the best way to take out that size advantage is to take out a wheel. He's doing exactly what he needs to do right now.
He's going to make sure Puff does not shake his hips at the end of this match. That's for sure.
Yeah, Landlord definitely off to a great start as far as seeing that mission through. In the corner, Puff set up on the other end. Landlord had a steam. Here we go. Let's see. Right on the button.
Beautiful.
Landlord happy with what's going on right now.
Well executed. You could tell Landlord had a plan from the start, and it's being well executed right in front of us here at Hot Summer.
Yeah, absolutely. Continually working on that leg of Puff right now, and that'll take away a good portion of the big man's offense if he can't put weight on that leg. And that was a little bit low.
Hey, no it was not. Stop it. Making excuses for Puff here.
Our official John Tiger didn't see it, but right now the landlord twisting away on the knee. And I will give credit where it's due. Definitely a technical hold here from the landlord.
He's working him over, see? Now you're starting to get it.
Puff's got the ropes, though. Landlord taking advantage of the 5 count as we know that he would.
Smartly done. Go ahead and call it.
And right back to it is the landlord.
I told you, a man with a plan.
Bit more of distance between Puff and the ropes right now, so he's got to find alternative means out of this, hammering away right now. Oh, but the landlord right back at it. Puff in a world of hurt on the mat right now. You can see all that pain and anguish in his eyes. The damage to that leg may have been done already.
He's going to have to pull it down deep to get back into this one.
The landlord, oh, pushing him all the way to the floor.
Up close and personal to South Buffalo.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the landlord got?
Why you always think the landlord has
He's got the damn eviction notice.
He brought it. He brought it.
I knew I saw him go into the turnbuckle, and I guess it's Puff's time.
It is indeed, Kramarz. I am glad you are seeing right for one time in your life. It's great news. Eviction notice right there.
Notice to the occupants. They must leave the premises immediately.
Signed and notarized. What the hell?
Yeah, that's right.
How dare the referee?
A real official making sure that things are done right. Yeah, get that trash out of the ring, just like the landlord.
Unbelievable. Speaking about trash, landlord looking to take out the trash.
You're ridiculous. Oh, but a right hand from Puff. And another.
Bouncing landlord all over the place.
There it is.
Big chop to the chest of the landlord.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Exactly what I was thinking.
But Puff, you can see the trouble he's having with that wheel, the damage done by Landlord throughout this contest.
Yeah, just limping by, trying to get the landlord as he's trying to get away here.
And crawling away like a little weasel.
Hydrating
Stealing
himself.
the fans' drinks.
Very smart indeed. You must stay hydrated during a physical match like this. Kramarz.
The Landlord taking a whooping on the floor right now, getting his just desserts. South Buffalo loving what they're seeing at the moment. Landlord laid out on the floor.
Referee being real lenient with this 10 count here, Kramarz. That's for sure. Wants to see it ended in the center of that ring.
Puff got in to break the count. Back on the outside, and Puff knows it's time to get back in the ring. You are right, Wheels. The only place this thing can end by pinfall is in the center of the ring.
When am I not right?
9 out of 10 times, sometimes 9.
Stop it. Here we go. Landlord. Oh, block shot by Puff, though.
Oh! Landlord ate a right there. All right, now Puff. You hear the raucous audience here at the Old First Ward Center getting behind Puff right now.
They sure are a bunch of morons here.
And down. Tilt-a-whirl suplex. This could be it.
Come on, Landlord. Kick out.
Not yet. Just 2. But nevertheless,
kicking out with authority is the Landlord, keeping it alive.
Definitely got to take another look at this. Puff using the momentum of the Landlord off the rope for extra impact.
You can tell damage has been done to that knee of Puff, though.
Yeah, absolutely, but evening the odds with that suplex right there, and Puff's got the Landlord in his sights.
Fighting through the pain.
Had a steam. Nobody
Big
home.
time miss. Landlord looking to take advantage here with a hit.
Oh, wait a minute. Exploder suplex.
Rockin' Landlord.
Listen to this audience. They've come unglued. Puff on the verge right now of putting away the Landlord. I'll tell you what, that is what I want to see.
Landlord has to do something here. He's on noodle legs.
Got him set, maybe looking for that Puff driver.
Landlord fighting out, slips out through the back, right back to the knee.
Oh, wait a minute, he's on the ropes.
In the cleanest of pins.
Damn it all.
Landlord pulls it out. Time to evict Puff. It's it. That's it, Kramarz. That is it.
That is it, but the Landlord's feet were on the ropes as per the usual. Landlord with the win, but cannot do it without cheating in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, stop it. It was clean and you know it.
Travesty, what a turn of events.
I told you it was going to happen, and it sure did right here in South Buffalo.
Landlord is your winner, and once again, for reference, if you wanted to deny it, what's that? 1 and 2 feet on the ropes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's what it was, a pin.
You are an idiot.
We're about to crown a Daddy Yeah heavyweight champ,
I need
Kramarz.
some good news after this.
And that's next.
Stay tuned.
The thing that makes Grapplers Anonymous so special is it's a great team environment. I come here and I'm able to deal with people from all different walks of life, people who necessarily wouldn't be friends in normal life, but it's everybody who has one common bond and one common goal to be able to be great professional wrestlers. And I think that's what this gym provides. We have a culture here of hard work and a culture of inspiring each other and a culture of supporting each other, to where when you come here you can instantly feel that. If you're a new guy coming into the gym, I feel like you can feel the brotherhood, you can feel the team environment right when you walk in. And then if you are make a decision to stay and keep training, you eventually get integrated into that, and then the team just keeps building and growing with all different kinds of people from all different walks of life. And I think that's really what makes this gym special.
What's up, Daddy Yeah Universe? It's your boy, Hayden Backlund, the savior of everything that you need. But this is the real part. You don't want to look ugly like that no more, do you? So what you're gonna need to do right now is $20. Save your entire life. Daddy Yeah t-shirt. Buy one now, or just still stay ugly and be a wall. But that's your choice. Buy now.
All right, starting off hot, Dolce Panepinto Attorneys at Law main event right now on Daddy Yeah at Night. It is time to crown our very first champion. And here's a man that can easily be the nominee to make that happen in Kubes.
The champagne and Cristal is on ice. Kramarz, it is ready at the presidential suite at the Marriott.
Fake news.
Let me tell you, you are not invited,
Fake
so
news.
don't ask.
Kubes has been banned from every Marriott in the country, and no hotel in the world would dare let you in. Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with a Z.
With a
Thanks
Z,
for staying
baby.
with us. Carbone's Pizza, one of the sponsors, but the main sponsor of the main event, as we said, Dolce Panepinto Attorneys at Law. If you are hurt at work, those are your folks. Man, it's championship challenge time, and we are ready. Kubes looks ready too. But wait till you see who else is in this contest. It's a who's who of the best Daddy Yeah Pro has to offer, that's for sure. And look no further when you talk about some of the best, maybe in the world. And who's coming out right now? Hayden Backlund, America's Choice, looking to make an impact and looking to be the very first ever Daddy Yeah Pro champion.
I'm glad he can make it.
What do you mean?
It's great to see him. That's what I'm saying.
We haven't seen Hayden Backlund in quite some time, actually since good times at the Big Indian when he was defeated by Bud Good in a contest where you don't see Hayden Backlund lose very often. It was interesting to see Bud Good get the Duke, and you gotta wonder if that's in Hayden Backlund's head right now going into this massive championship match.
Exactly. This is a no disqualification match. It is a triple threat. Anything goes, Kramarz. And like you said, he was not so successful. Maybe a little bad luck running into the referee there, too. Maybe it is going through his head how he was not successful at the Big Indian.
I mean, you got to believe it's fresh in his mind for sure. And one of the problems that Backlund had in that contest is he's a technical wrestler through and through, and that was a no disqualification contest. Not very much in his wheelhouse. And you mentioned triple threats, also no disqualification. That remains to be seen, but let's see if this is an issue for Hayden Backlund, if being out of his wheelhouse remains to be a problem for America's Choice as he goes into this triple threat contest. Nice to see Myung Jae Lee again. It's been a real long time.
Handed the opportunity. Let's talk about that, Kramarz.
You're handed the opportunity.
Yes.
Myung Jae Lee has been out busting his behind on the independents across the world. Up north with big success in Canada, wearing that Daddy Yeah Pro banner proud.
But what's his record here? That's my question. Why isn't a guy like My Kill Grit inside this?
A guy like Mike Heel Grit has to earn it. Myung Jae Lee is a guy that really just encapsulates what Grapplers Anonymous and Daddy Yeah Pro stands for. And I couldn't think of a better guy to represent us in this match.
Of course not.
There's that beautiful championship.
There it is.
And you heard it from Mikey every night. Let's get it on. It is title fight time, main event time here on Daddy Yeah Night, part 3 of Hot Summer. And we are ready, or at least I'm ready. I don't know about you, Wheelz with a Z.
I am, of course, Kramarz. I was born for this. Let's go. Sound of the bell.
All the athletes are ready to go, and as Wheelz said, the bell has sounded. We are underway. It is title time. And Hayden Backlund barking right away, the most confident of the bunch.
Like-minded guys here sitting in the center of the ring, pushing Myung Jae Lee to the side.
And you gotta believe the tensions are there for these two, with a boot to the midsection by Kubes.
For all three, there can only be one first, Kramarz. Only one first champion.
Absolutely, and everybody, all three of these men would love nothing more than to be that guy. all consider Daddy Yeah Pro to be their home, and Myung Jae Lee off to a great start with the missile dropkick, taking out both men.
Sending Kubes all the way outside to catch a breath here.
Up and over goes Lee.
Really taking it to Hayden Backlund.
Yeah, Backlund got caught with the monkey flip. Oh, into a German suplex. The power of Hayden Backlund and the recovery.
Just like that.
Only good for a 1 count.
Changing the whole match.
Look out for Kubes.
Triple threat rules here.
Absolutely, got to have eyes in the back and the sides of your head at all times in a match like this, and Hayden Backlund got caught in the early going. And Kubes looking to take advantage, hammering away on Backlund in the corner. Hard into the corner he goes. Oh, big clothesline from Kubes. Kubes got him set and down. High impact on that drop. Out of steam, Kubes building it up. Big shoulder block. Down goes Backlund once again.
And a hook of the leg here.
Myung Jae Lee with the save.
Breaking it up right in the nick of time, too.
Myung Jae Lee's got to keep his head up in this contest and make sure that he maintains control, because it can end in a blink of an eye.
Big boot to the face of Myung Jae Lee.
Roaring back with a forearm shot, though, is Lee. Oh, and Kubes again.
What a fast start to this match.
Absolutely. All three of these men want it. Big knee. Caught him right under the chin. But Backlund answering back, too.
Forearm to the back of the head of Lee.
Now we're left with just Backlund and Lee in the ring right now, and Backlund like a rabid dog jumping on him right away.
Very smart. Not letting him get a second to catch his breath.
Out of steam from Backlund. There it is. And you know what's next. Likes to call this the cameo elbow.
Calling his shots.
Hook of the leg. Just 2. Yeah, but Hayden Backlund has become the standout so far here. All the big offense in the contest has come from Backlund thus far. And another shot. Myung Jae Lee eating that clothesline.
Definitely seeing stars after that one. You see the look on his face.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a glazed look in the eyes of Myung Jae Lee for sure, but able to get the shoulder up at 2, using that ring instinct, that ring awareness.
Backlund is really feeling it.
Oh, but Myung Jae Lee answering back.
He really needs to do what he has to get him out of that pocket that Backlund just flourishes in. Once he goes into it,
here.
That's it. I'm telling you.
Falcon Arrow. Wheelz, that pocket you mentioned, Backlund just staying right in the driver's seat right there, pulling that Falcon Arrow out of nowhere. So nice, we'll see it twice.
Absolutely.
And you can see right here, Myung Jae Lee looked like he had the upper hand, but Hayden Backlund.
Right out of nowhere, too.
Just taking the centrifugal force and reversing all of the energy.
So smooth. It looked like he did it with ease. Obviously, it takes a lot of work to pull something off like that, but that's just how damn good he is.
You didn't see that. You didn't see at any point that Myung Jae Lee was losing control of the situation. Exploder suplex into the buckle, and speaking of Myung Jae Lee, there's that butterfly suplex he was looking for.
It's catching fire here.
Had a steam on the button right in the chin. One for Backlund trouble as well.
Both men are down.
Man, listen to this audience getting behind Myung Jae Lee. Oh, but Hayden Backlund. There it is, Crossroads.
That's got to do it. New champion, Hayden Oh, breaking it up is Kubes. Saving the match for himself and Myung Jae Lee here.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Smart offense there from Kubes. The 2-for-1 special, hooking a leg on Backlund. Just 2. Kubes wearing that frustration right on his face right now.
He can't have that happen. Not tonight. Not of all nights like tonight. It cannot happen, Kramarz.
Oh,
he has
Kubes
to
gotta
just
stay
take
in
it. He's got to take a second and just take a deep breath and realize the match he's in.
He's in a match for all the marbles, and like we said, folks, thanks for being here. The best place for wrestling Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You're a part of history. Daddy Yeah Pro's Hot Summer, crowning, like you said, the very first ever Daddy Yeah Pro Heavyweight Champion right now. Sharpshooter locked in by Kubes.
And Kubes looking to be the first ever here, looking for Backlund to tap here.
Backlund got quite the distance to go. Oh, he's got that thing locked in. But Myung Jae Lee with a stomp.
Right to the chest, the black heart of Kubes.
Myung Jae Lee breaking that thing up just in the nick of time. You see the look of pain and anguish in the eyes of Hayden Backlund. Definitely was on the brink of tapping out right there. All three men spent in the center of the ring. What a battle.
Not sure the rope would have helped either way. 5 count here.
Kubes and Myung Jae Lee back to their feet first. Hayden Backlund needing another minute. Swing and a miss. Kubes on the go behind. Myung Jae Lee again. Big German suplex.
Gets him up. Tosses him across the ring.
Yeah, but Kubes doing a great job of separating himself and preventing the pinfall. Oh, and a cutter from Backlund. Hook of the leg, is it enough? 2, yes, no. Myung Jae Lee getting a shoulder up.
Referee an inch away, it looked like, from hitting the mat for 3. That was so close. Let's look at it again.
Hayden Backlund with a great sense of what's going on around him. Knew Myung Jae Lee was behind. Did not look once. Watch this again.
He was playing possum. Boom.
High impact offense from America's Choice.
Couldn't pull it off, though. What does he have to do?
Heading up to the high rent districts. Not somewhere we see him go very often.
He hit the crossroads already during this match. The cutter.
450, no one home.
Rolls right out of the way, though. Like a cat on his feet.
Man, Kubes just, I don't know, maybe knocked a tooth out or something. What a shot with the boot. But Myung Jae Lee, big suplex. Listen to this audience as Myung Jae Lee goes up top. Kubes in trouble right now in the drop zone.
He sure is.
Double stomp.
Right to his back.
Oh, and a low blow from damn Hayden Backlund.
All legal.
Oh, Backlund's got him set. There it is. TKO in the center of the ring. Hook of the leg.
2,
Lateral press.
3. That's it, Kramarz. That's it. Oh,
Hayden Backlund is the Daddy Yeah Pro Champion, but not without a damn low blow.
Smartly done, by the way. I am lost for words. The very first ever Daddy Yeah Champion, Hayden Backlund, America's Choice.
There's the low blow right there.
Game changer.
No, it's a game changer.
That's what I said. Is there an echo?
A little bit of class from Backlund.
Boom.
None to be found, but there you see it. Lateral press for the 1, the 2, and the 3. The very first ever Daddy Yeah Pro Heavyweight Champion. None other than America's Choice, Hayden Backlund. And there's the presentation. There it is.
Mikey every night handing off the championship belt to the very first ever champion, Hayden Backlund.
Hard-fought battle for sure from all 3 men, but Hayden Backlund outlasting the rest. Low blow or not, got to give it up for America's Choice. Your very first ever Daddy Yeah Pro Champion, and I'll give it to him. A hell of a representative for our company.
Well, I mean, he was the guy wrestling, right? I mean, come on. I think he's like, fake these idiots.
Well, there you have it, your first ever Daddy Yeah Pro champion. In his own words, Hayden Backlund.
That's right. Folks, thanks for sticking around. I am Wheelz with a Z. Don't forget it. And that's the Chrome Dome. Next to me, Big Shaun Kramarz. Tune in next week, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch.
Daddy Yeah. Hey sports fans, Big Shaun Kramarz here with Wheelz, that's with a Z.
That's with a Z. I'm glad you remember.
Every once in a while we gotta do that, but we have a deal for you folks. What is it that we have today, Wheelz?
We got this.
That's not it. What?
You're right. That's not for sale. I got that a couple years ago.
What was it?
Nice festival. I got this nice Daddy Yeah brand spanking new T-shirt for you. $40.
$40?
Yeah.
It's not. What are you doing? Are you trying to rip off our great fans, you idiot? It's $20. You know it's $20.
Dude, go with that. $20.
$20. Send a message. Daddy